got a networking meetup in an hour. Your hair is doing its own thing, and the only sign you can read says cortes. Now what? Welcome to Spanish for Nomads, Episode 12. I'm Sarah Thompson with Carlos Mendez. Today you'll learn useful Spanish for getting a haircut, buying sunscreen, and talking to a stylist, all while upgrading your grooming routine and the confidence that comes with it. Let's get started.
Oh man, I've been there, sprinting into a barber with sweaty palms. Quick question before we dive in. We invited a local barber to join us, Marco, so you'll hear a real voice and a couple of natural replies. Marco, welcome. Can you say hi in Spanish and tell listeners where you work?
Hola a todos. Soy Marco. Trabajo en una barbería en el centro. Encantado de ayudar y de mantener las frases claras para viajeros. I'll keep things simple and brand neutral, so beginners aren't overwhelmed.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to teach 7 phrases, but instead of a dry list, we'll demonstrate, interrupt, and role play so it sounds like real conversation. After each phrase, we'll slow it down, you repeat, and we'll translate. Carlos, kick us off with the first phrase like you're handing me a phone with a photo.
All right, phrase 1. Quisiera un corte como este.
Slow with me. Quisiera un corte como este. Translation: I'd like a cut like this.
Nice. Marco, do stylists prefer photos or gestures more from travelers?
Photos are gold, but when someone says, quisiera un corte como este, and points, I immediately get the idea. It shows effort and helps me suggest adjustments that fit their face.
Phrase 2 for length and sides. ¿Me lo puede dejar un poco más corto por los lados?
¿Me lo puede dejar un poco más corto por los lados? That means, can you leave it a bit shorter on the sides? Use this when you want a cleaner, tighter look.
Quick pushback. Some listeners might point and stay silent. Is that okay if you're nervous, Marco?
Pointing works in a pinch, but when you add a phrase, even if it's short, I give more attention and often suggest small improvements. It builds rapport and better results.
Exactly. Small effort, big return. Okay, phrase 3 for facial hair. ¿Puede perfilar la barba?
¿Puede perfilar la barba? Can you shape or line the beard? Use this if you want clean edges or a sharper jawline. Confidence booster.
Short note. If you want a softer look instead, say, solo un recorte en la barba. But we'll keep that as a variant later.
Phrase 4, the safe phrase for minimal change. Solo un recorte, por favor. Now let's shift to skincare language. Phrase 5. ¿Qué protector solar me recomienda?
¿Qué protector solar me recomienda? This is great at a pharmacy or beauty counter. Sunscreen is a real anti-aging habit. If someone asks this, I usually advise a light, non-greasy option for daily use and recommend reapplying if they're in the sun a lot. No brand names needed. Look for a high SPF and no perfume if you have sensitive skin.
Phrase 6 to flag sensitivity. I have sensitive skin.
Tengo la piel sensible. I have sensitive skin. Say this before treatments or trying products. It protects your skin and helps the stylist choose gentle options.
And 7, simple money and payment. ¿Cuánto cuesta y acepta tarjeta?
How much is it, and do you accept card?
It's short, direct, and saves awkward surprises.
Okay, we taught 7 lines, but let's make this feel alive. Marco, can you model a quick greeting as if a traveler walks in and shows a photo?
Hola, bienvenido. Muéstrame la foto, por favor. ¿Quieres que quede así exactamente o lo adaptamos a tu rostro?
Quisiera un corte como este. Y, por favor, ¿puede perfilar la barba a la misma altura?
Perfecto. Here's more quarter by the sides or just a soft degrade.
Wait, I love that. Listeners, notice the tiny clarification question. It takes 2 extra words and prevents a haircut you might regret. Marco, what's a good follow-up if someone mentions sensitive skin?
I'd say, ¿tienes alguna alergia o producto que evitemos? But if you're a beginner, just tengo la piel sensible works and I'll choose gentle products.
That felt natural. Okay, micro challenge time. Over the next 3 days, go to a salon, pharmacy, or a barber window and use 2 phrases, 1 haircut line and 1 skincare line. Log the person's reaction and 1 new word you hear. That tiny habit builds muscle memory.
Concrete step for today. Pick phrase 1 and 5. Show a photo and ask, quisiera un corte como este. And later ask at a counter, ¿qué protector solar me recomienda? Say each out loud 3 times before you go. That repetition makes the sound comfortable.
If you want structured practice, we created a 7-line micro lesson pack. Daily 5-minute drills, role-play audio, and a simple log to track responses. It's built to turn these phrases into habits that improve how you look and how people receive you.
One last tip from me. Be clear about length with fingers or inches, and don't be afraid to ask for a small adjustment after the first cut. It's normal, and we want you to leave happy.
All right, quick recap without sounding like a list. Show a photo and say, quisiera un corte como este. Ask about sides with, ¿me lo puede dejar un poco más corto por los lados? Use puede perfilar la barba for beard lines, and keep sunscreen phrases handy. Small actions, big social and professional returns.
That's it for today. Practice these phrases and habits this week. Remember, learn Spanish, optimize yourself, and connect deeper.
If you want the micro lesson pack, head to our course page. It's 5 minutes a day, and it turns awkward moments into confident conversations. Speak Spanish, build your tribe.